Just exercise because I have like spinal neck things, and I did dance the Moulin Rouge, and I also, I like the icing of the Moulin Rouge with the Tessa Ventura. I really like to watch it. Even I think it maybe goes from sport to something else anyway. Then I was dancing Ricky Martin, and that's really funny because I actually did attend some school long ago, so it's very funny to dance Latin actually. And then I like to dance the Radioactive, which is I think it's become an expression of the fear of atom disaster. So a lot of countries, dancing clubs and schools has made the number, and I did it too. So, and then I was dancing, I can almost remember, a little to the Victorian Cross, Victorian Secret, and there is some strange story there, I think, because I can see that the Danish media and also maybe the BBC has kind of mixed up the Epstein. The strange thing is, I was living in Ribe from 2019 to 21, and I actually saw Grisman there, together with a man that at first sight, I thought he was a policeman, but I'm not so sure anymore because the town is a hell for extortion and children and stuff like that. So there is something unspoken. And the way they presented the Epstein case, I think they mix up some things, because I think actually he was missing. And there might have been, like, in my case of the design and the George and magazine stuff and the Euroman magazine, they definitely have made a copy market, and they have spiked on me for, film scripts and design, and also maybe model work and dancing a little, for inspiration, maybe not, what I mean. But basically that seems to be a part of even I would say the culture ministry don't really mind that they're stealing royalty, and they trade them, and they also keep people double fraud, meaning that they will say in the state and commune in Denmark that she can't do anything. She's 100% invalid, and I just dance 100%. She bangs with the Ricky Martins, and that's, pretty explosive dancing, so I can't be that handicapped, right? Not that I believe it myself, but they are junction with it. So actually I feel a little bit that they have misfortune justice for a long time due to some unholy practice between police, public relation, and media fraud, deep fraud, and so it's a very dangerous area. It's a copy market, it's extortion, dumping people, spying on people. It's awful. It's really awful. And I also see another side of it, because they junction me as worthless, that they actually think some people are worthless in this country. Very poor people, elderly people, handicapped people, people with background from other countries. So you actually have a little bit like a regime, or a little bit like South Africa was back in time, or the West is pretending it to, or the Germans were to, So actually I think it's a very dangerous area. And I also got cargo stolen from my Chasse d'Affaires military. So actually USA military and France military was sending some things that I never received. They actually sold them like a pop-up shop second-hand. Winter jackets from United States. Horses, planes as custom, and so I worked USA to Russia and Northern Ireland peace process, Clinton, and Yugoslavia refugees, and all of the creative I spoke about here is was for me a bit a hobby, you know. It's like if you lived in France and worked with foreign ministry, but you worked sometimes as a model or, you know, or a dance teacher when you were at home. So they actually try to push things in different boxes and lid on. They don't understand that you can be working as a fashion model or dancing flamenco, for example. Oh, I forgot that. I dance flamenco, right? That you can be working in a foreign ministry in the United States or France or England and then go to classes in flamenco. That doesn't work in their head. They want people who work in foreign ministry, they want them to be none, you know. They want them to sit down and do fucking nothing. And they actually do nothing because I have never been paid correctly. And I used the most of the day to try and call Veteran Center, Defense Ministry. I didn't get through. I couldn't even get through to data control of violation of data. I picked up the phone, but there was nobody in the other end. So we're dealing with fraud, and we're dealing with extortion and fortune stolen, child stolen, and fraud. It's a very, very dangerous area, Denmark. And you know why Trump didn't get down here? Same reason.